Okay. There's the water. Well, I guess that kind of defeats the purpose. Although I guess I can walk through it. It's not defeating the purpose. I can walk through it still. Okay. So, that gives us light oil. What do we do with the light oil? That's kind of where I get a little stuck. Do we crack the light oil into petroleum? Or do we crack it into solid fuel? It's into petroleum gas, right? So how many of these facilities should I set up? Because I'm gonna merge, at least that's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna merge these together with my other pipeline for light oil. Or is that me making a mistake? Like, should I be merging them together? Merge and put into a tank? Okay. Like 12 of light? Okay. Merging it is fine. Because that's kind of... That seems a little risky to me, you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't really want to use it as a power source. So, storage. Where do I put the storage? How do I put the storage? Let's see. Storage tanks, I guess? I'll just make a bunch of them. Because I want to set up a storage tank over here as well for heavy. This is my light oil coming in over here. And my light oil has to come in somewhere over down here. We'll add some other things to it in a moment. It's a bit of a puzzle, isn't it? Okay. So the light oil I can put in a storage tank right over here on this side of the thing. And the same for the heavy one. I don't know how big these things are. Oh, they are big. Ay, ay, ay. Why are you at an angle? What the hell? Fucking memed. I guess you can still chain them. Yeah, they can hold hands. At each angle, they have 2 entrances. Yeah, I see. But I wanted to put them in a line. Oh, I can put them in a line like so. Hey, you know what? That works. Never mind, guys. The complaining is done. I can just... Yeah, there you go. They can hold hands. Holding hands is important. But only after marriage, okay? No holding hands before marriage. That's gross. But I felt like that was a given. Okay. Yes. 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 Yeah. Okay. Okay. So this is all connected. One happy family of light oil. I'm gonna call this save game Oil Scares Me. I'm scared of oil now. I've never been scared of oil. Okay, I think I can power this up. Well, I can certainly do that. The question is, did I do it correctly? American citizenship revoked? That's okay. After cracking to light oil, put a pump on the input of the tank. I haven't added any pumps. It doesn't seem like the pump does anything for me so far, but... I mean, I could put a pump right over here. Like, you want me to put it in the tanks, I guess, right? At least that's what I would imagine would be best. The pumps make it flow only one way. But the thing is, the stuff is also coming in from the south. But I guess as long as the exit is right over here, it's fine. Like, as long as I continue with my shenanigans over in this direction, it'll be okay? Okay. I'm assuming this won't be a problem anyways. I'm gonna leave some space in case I want to add on more of these things. More of these, nuts? No, more, more of these, yeah, we'll add that many. More of these, what do you call them? I'm glad you appreciate that, Echo. More of these storage tanks, God. Don't forget to put a pump on the output of the heavy oil. Yeah, you think that's necessary? So the output of the heavy oil. Heavy oil is just flowing in one direction. It is just going that way. I mean, I can put another pump over here. I don't really know exactly what it would do because it's only flowing in one direction, but I can add a pump mostly for symmetry's sake. That works for me, dude. Am I winning? I don't think I'm losing. You only want to crack the oil if you have enough? Is that what this pump ensures? If you would now connect the pump and the tank with a logic wire, you can set it up that it only cracks when there's enough. I have never set up any sort of logic wiring at all. Oh, I can connect the pump with the storage tank and I can say, yo, only when there is a certain amount do I want you to pump? That is very clever. How do I make a logic wire? I don't even know. I don't think I got that research done. I think I skipped that research. It's this one, eh? Can I cancel this one for now? Like, if I cancel this one, is it gonna restart? I don't think it will. I hope not. I think it will be paused, yeah. Okay. Oh, so that actually resolves a bunch of the problems that I was thinking of, though. I don't really know exactly how to set it up, but that certainly would, like, get rid of a bunch of the issues that I was thinking I would have here. I'm gonna fix these lines, by the way, because they're bothering me, even though it doesn't really do anything. While we wait for the research. Okay. I think this one is a bit unnecessary, huh? Bum-ba-da-dum. Okay. Red wire used to connect machines to circuit network using left click. Used to connect machines to the circuit network using left click. Oh god. Arithmetic combinator performs arithmetic operations on circuit network signals. Decider combination or combinator, constant combinator, power switch. Programmable speaker. Flow! Flow! That's all I want to do. I just want to shout. I don't think a speaker would do the trick here. Okay. Used to connect machines to the circuit network using left click. I'm assuming green is go. I don't know though. Ah! I attached a wire. Is that literally it? Did I just do a magical trick? Oh, I still have to set it up over here. Okay. Enabled condition. I'm assuming it goes from left to right. Oh god. I guess I have to select the heavy oil. If heavy oil is greater than... What, how do I... Oh, is this... Ah! Okay. For some reason, I thought I had to enter a 1 or a 0. That's not the case. Yeah. Say like 20k or 10k or something. Would that do the trick? So this now only flows... Did I connect it to the right thing, by the way? Like, do I have to connect it over here, or do I connect it to the storage? Like, I think it is connected to the storage tank. It kind of just looks like it's connected over on this specific exit. Okay. So now it's only going to crack? Oh, that is very clever, guys. Green wire is my favorite wire. No, they are connected already, no? I mean, maybe I did make 2 wires. There we go. Does that matter? I don't know if it matters. But I'm assuming now it's 1 chain. Dude, I just learned a magic trick. Thank you. I didn't realize you guys were math magicians. Okay, sorry. I apologize. That was pretty cringe. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. 1 tank is 25k? I thought it was 20k. I thought I read 20k. Oh no, you're right. Storage volume 25k. Hey, we finished some of our research, by the way. Neat. Let's do some research speed. Why not? So I guess it doesn't really matter. I can set this number to, sure, 20k. Or maybe I should do... $25 and 1. 8, so we may ever see a little red drop over there too. Heavy oil's disconnected? Is it? Excuse me, sir, why are you not having a little oil thingamajig on your pipe? Oh, there's heavy oil in it. Okay, so then it's all merged together. And ultimately we end up with 2 storage tanks right now full of light oil. The light oil has to be turned into stuff. Wait, what's the problem, guys? What are you, below the tank it's cut off? Oh, what? When did that happen? I thought it was because the other tanks were, or the other stuff was already done and full and like overflowed. Okay. Yikes. We had to debug our, This game does get awfully close to programming, doesn't it? We had to debug our storage tanks. It turns out it was a very easy fix. The easiest one to overlook as well, though. Dude, 100% Utgard. 100%, yes. Yeah, so now we need to crack light oil into petroleum. Light oil into petroleum gas. So this is water, again, plus light oil. So light oil comes out over here, water comes in over there. I want to make sure that I leave a little bit of space. I already did. I don't think I really need to, but it's okay. So this is where the oil goes. Okay. And then we need to do a similar thing as well. For the water. Okay. So this is the oil. I'll actually set it up over here first. So I guess similar setup. I shouldn't have destroyed that yet. I'll destroy it again in a minute. We left 2 squares in between. It is almost dinner time, guys. I am going to be heading off very soon, but I kind of want to wrap this up. Because we're kind of in a, you know, we've got a bit of a flow thing going on right now. As much as I was derping earlier today. I feel like we've done pretty decently now over the last hour or so. Okay. So this is the light oil coming in. And we want to be cracking it. I'm assuming it's in the... Yeah, okay. We want to be cracking that into petroleum. And do I just then connect the petroleum tanks together again? So the petroleum is all the way back there. Also, how many of these chemical plants for the light oil cracking do you think I should need? So I set up 5 for the heavy oil. Connect it to your pipe next to the bus. Oh, that's actually a very good idea. I have a pipe over here with petroleum. Somewhere. There. Yeah. Oh god. That may actually come in very handy. Could I connect these together and actually be okay? Because the flow is gonna make it very confusing, no? I forgot about this pipe. Yeah, we're making pipes like a belt, exactly. Use pumps to force the petrol in the right direction? Well, that's the thing, it's going into two directions right now and I needed them both. I guess I can set pumps up though, closer to the actual production thing. I needed to go in both directions. That makes sense, no? Okay. Just make some regular pipes, please. The right direction would be into the bus. Yeah, exactly. So, what have I exactly achieved, guys? That's like a problem I'm kind of like, that's kind of lost on me now. I have refined all the oil into a bunch of different things, but my goal was to make lubricant. I guess I can now just leach a little bit off of the heavy tank over here and make some lubricant with that. Yeah, I can just take a little bit out of it. Because this has been a very elaborate project. I really don't need that much, but yeah. Okay. Are these not connected? Oh, obviously the tank is just not currently full enough. I see, I see. Water needs to go in and over here. We did it. Now I just have to wire it up and that's it. There it is. What happens with the excess petroleum? Supposedly we're gonna use loads of it on plastic. That's what I've gathered. Don't forget to set up a logic pump for the light oil to petroleum cracking. So I have to set up another pump over here. That's not a bad idea. I guess I always want to have a minimum amount of oil, right? How much do you reckon I should store for? Oh. I need to get rid of some of my junk. Is the lube done yet? Dude, almost. I have been using logic. It's an insane concept, bunny. It turns out you can say, no, water, do not flow in that direction. Unless it was very basic. I actually kind of thought it was going to be very complex. Where's my pump? And then I'm going to head off, guys. Just 5 more minutes. Then I'm heading off. I swear it's just going to be 5 more minutes. Okay. I want to set up a logic thingamajig right over here to go from there. And then also, I guess, to there. I only want to have light oil flow if greater than... Does it matter exactly what number I'm looking for? Does it... I mean, I just want to have some of it stored, so I guess I can do the same number. Oh, I typed 25k. That doesn't work. Yeah, something below 50k, exactly. Alright. Cool. So now I could scale up my plastics production, and none of this shit is going to run until I do. Basically, right? Until I start demanding more petroleum, which I will apparently do in very large quantities. Look at, you guys are suggesting that this is not enough plastic production for the remainder of the game, but I've got 3 entire factories dedicated to it. Okay, well, fine. I guess I'll believe you on your word. Look, I've got a full conveyor belt full of plastic. Okay. Guys, next time, we're gonna do robots. I'm excited. Oh, well, the game is not excited about me putting a colon in there. Okay, next time, we're gonna be able to do robots in the video game. That's gonna be pretty hype. No, not Roblox. Almost the same. Robots. Even better. Gamers. Today is the day. Today is the day that I am gonna have little robot dudes flying around my character and they're gonna build stuff for me. That's all I really want to achieve today. I don't really know exactly how long it's gonna take, so I hope today is the day, but I think today is the day. Let me show you guys the abomination that I put together last time that we played. I mean, I did a lot actually. We have spent a ton of time upgrading loads of things. I'm actually just gonna start at the very beginning. For those of you that haven't seen this game in it before, or maybe you just haven't watched it in a little while, we're gonna go to the oil. There's a lot of distractions in this game, absolutely, yeah. So oil refining is something that is kind of complex, I'm not gonna lie. And I actually think, I mean, with the help of Twitch chat, don't get me wrong, I didn't come up with all of this by myself. But I actually think I have some of the most efficient ways to doing all of this. So the problem is that oil requires multiple inputs, and it also has multiple outputs, right? So over here, it starts pretty basic, and then it becomes a disaster right away. So over here we have the oil pumps. So there's 2 fields of these things. And basically these pump jacks are pumping up the oil, and then they distribute it with underground pipes. So there's underground pipes going across here, all the way back to the base. So we have 2 fields that are right next to each other for the oil gathering, and in the future I might need to gather another one over there or something, and then somehow, some way connect this all together. Not sure how we're gonna do all of that. But anyways, the crude oil gets pumped into the base. So we have to run all the way back. What about global warming? It's okay. Don't worry about it. Well, that'll be a problem for future Lowko. I do have a car, but I don't know where it is. I keep forgetting my car. I park it, and then I forget picking it up again. I'm not proud of it either, okay? The Factorio map is flat. Oh yeah, that solves the global part of the warming situation, I guess. Alright, anyways. Over here. This is the puzzle that I tried solving last time, and I think we did a pretty decent job. So, the crude oil, it arrives over here and gets pumped into these oil refineries. So the oil refineries output, with the advanced oil processing, it outputs heavy oil, light oil, and petroleum gas. Now this is where my brain got a little bit confused. So I have to input crude oil together with water. So that is going into the back of each of these oil refineries. And then they have different outputs. So the top output over here for each of these is the heavy oil. The middle over here is going to be for the light oil. And then the close by one is the petroleum gas. The one that we are aiming for primarily, if I understand correctly, is the petroleum gas. Light oil and heavy oil are nice and all, but not used in as many things as petroleum gas, because ultimately the petroleum gas we can turn into plastics. So we have a bunch more refining going on over here. We have some of the petroleum gas being, together with water, set on over towards sulfur. Then the sulfur, together with water and iron plates, is going into sulfuric acid. And the sulfuric acid is ultimately being used to make batteries, right? So this is what we're going to need for a lot of the automation moving forward. The last part of this puzzle, and that's where I wasn't sure what to do with it, and guys in the chat gave me some really good recommendations, is the cracking of the heavy oil and the light oil. So both of them get piped on over towards the right side over here. We have storage tanks for heavy oil and for light oil over here. And then they, this is where it gets a little confusing, they get converted into other materials once again. So water plus heavy oil can be cracked into light oil. Light oil then gets merged together with the light oil that's coming in from the left into these storage tanks. And then the light oil also gets refined back into petroleum gas. Now, this would be okay if it wasn't for the ratios. So it gets very confusing because that's kind of where I was losing my mind. Like, a lot of these recipes just do not do like a flat amount, right? So, for example, we produce 25 heavy oil with the advanced oil processing and we turn it into, well, we turn it into 25 heavy oil, 45 light oil, 55 petroleum. And same for all of these things. It turns out with some very basic automation, you can solve the entire problem, at least in theory, assuming I did it all correctly. So, I have never used automation wires before. But we have these storage tanks over here, and we have a pump right over here set up that is currently disabled. And the reason why it's disabled is because we set up these green wires. So these green wires basically say only activate and only pump the heavy oil up to refine it if there is more than 25k of total oil available in these storage tanks. So these storage tanks can hold 25k each. And the same is done over here too. So these storage tanks should only activate, so this one is currently on, if, oh no, it's this one over here, sorry. This one should only activate if there is a minimum of 25k light oil over here in the tanks. Now currently it's not flowing because everything is full, but in theory it should work. So they should only work if there is an overflow, which, so this one just pumped a little bit. We programming, So I've never used these green wires before, but I think they will solve the headache, I hope. And if this doesn't work, I don't fucking know. Like then I am just kind of lost. Anyways, you're no-branding all of this. I would not have figured this out though if it wasn't for guys in the chat giving me some advice here. Ultimately, what this allows me to do is increase my plastics production. So this is my plastic production over here. We can expand this a ton, and that should be kind of nice. Which we can use then for the advanced circuit production, which we're gonna need a ton of. And then hopefully we can also increase the amount of blue production that we have here. So the blue production is one of the science research, and it all gets very confusing. I'm not gonna lie, last stream that I played this game was a little bit overwhelming for all of this stuff, but... yeah, so I'm running without any mods or any additions to the game whatsoever. Oil cracking is really effective. Is a yeah, you're saying it's a really good way to do your first circuit network. Yeah, so I didn't really consider using, you know, automation for it, but also, by the way, at the end of last stream, when I ended my game, I shut down...
After watching Cyril play, I wanted to do a brain transplant, but then I changed my mind.
Thank you, Lizardbot Man, for the 30-month resub, and Freshenomics. Thank you as well for the 16 gifted subs. That is a very specific amount. But thank you very much, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How many... Does that round it up to a certain amount? No, it's just precisely 16. Lucky 16, apparently. Thank you. Yeah, so the last thing I wanted to say about Factorio before we start building again is that I ended my stream on Saturday, and apparently Steam had like an outage or something, and it did not want to update my game. And then I clicked launch game, and it said, warning, if you launch the game now, your save game is probably gone. I was like, please don't delete my save games. However, like 10 minutes later, it did back up. I had a mild panic attack when I ended my stream on Saturday after the stream. Yeah, I think it would still... So I looked it up. It was still in my app data folder thingamajig, but... Ah, you wanted to round up the sub bar. Oh, you're part of Team Even, Freshenomics? That is a very dangerous admission. We've had wars on this channel in the past, dude, between Team Odd and Team Even. Admitting you're a member to Team Even? Yikes. That's a yikes for me. Alright. So I want to have... Oh, another fellow Team Even member. Echo Steel. I want to have automated drones flying around and doing all my stuff. Yeah. I think we'll start with this one, follow our robot count, because it's one of the easiest things to do. This is just something I can quickly research. I think we'll scale up our plastic production first, because I'm gonna need a lot more of it. Maybe not so much right now, but... I did see a lot of people once again playing Factorio on the Discord channel, actually. Bunch of people sharing screenshots and whatnot of their base. I'm not gonna lie, I felt like quite the influencer. Yeah, I did. Right, so I want to do... Where are they? Chemical plants. Chemical plants. Which one's the chemical plant? I need a load of those. I'll actually just manually produce them. I need to go and pick up some more. Yeah, I was apparently an influencer, dude. Loads of people decided to start playing Factorio again, which is kind of cool. What's going on, Mr. Creepner? You wanted to play Factorio again? Greetings from Germany? That doesn't surprise me at all, dude. Don't Germans just play Factorio in real life? Every day? Isn't that like a daily activity? There's a little bit of Factorio in every German. That's what I would like to believe. We need to insert water into each of these. Oh, I'm gonna need loads of these pipes. Yeah, I'm gonna need way more than what I've got right now. Okay. Well, we'll sort this out in a moment. Factorio, Satisfactory, RimWorld, Dyson Sphere program. No, the paving project is certainly not abandoned. We still want to pave the world, Lowko. As a matter of fact, we may start with a little bit of paving, because I have a lot of stuff that I'm waiting for to produce. RimWorld is your favorite? My favorite part of RimWorld is the name. That's my favorite part of RimWorld, but I'm in a minority there. Okay, let's do a little bit of paving. Pave the world. Make it a better place. God, is there anything better than concrete? Don't think so. The only problem with concrete is that I need a lot of it. Yeah. So, if I want to pave my entire base, it's gonna be a project that will take a long time. You prefer abstract art? That's okay, I like abstract art. Concrete can be turned into abstract art, what do you mean? Those two are not mutually exclusive. Would it bother you if I left one hole in one of these pieces of concrete? Like, say, right over here, I just, like, destroy one of the pieces. No? No, okay. I won't do it, I won't do it. Bum ba da bum. I can increase my robot count again. Yeah, just keep researching robot count. What happened to low hot? I originally removed the emote null set because I was a little, I don't know, I was kind of done with it. Especially in combination with the new low 1 and low 2 emotes. Let's just say it got a little bit too spicy for my liking. So I removed the emote, which created a little bit of an outrage in the chat. I decided to cave. But I didn't have a tier 1 slot available anymore, so I made it a tier 2 emote. So it's unintentionally become a bit of a sellout. I didn't actually mean for that, but hey, it is what it is. Low hot is now a pay to win of this channel, yeah. Sorry. Bring back low hot? It's still there. I paywalled, yeah, low hot. If enough people want it, I will add it back. I will add it back. I don't know, it was creeping me out a little bit, man. Damn it, Lowko. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, if Blizzard can ask $65 for a Diablo 4 horse, I think I can paywall low hot as well, dude. My god. $65 for a Diablo horse. That is insane. They did, yeah, the new microtransaction they added to Diablo is a $65 horse.
Bring back low hot.
Yeah, should I do it? Alright, fine, I'll change some things. But I have to choose which of the other emotes we have to... If you guys can come to a consensus which of the emotes in tier 1 I can retire, I will change it, but I have to retire one. Either that, or we unlock a new permanent emote slot, but that is going to require like an additional 2,500 subs or so. Which you know, I think that's a great idea. We do unlock a new permanent emote slot when we get up to, I think 4,000 subs. We are not even remotely close. You think I should remove low party? I like low party. Here's my tier 1 emotes. I like low party a lot. I'm not gonna remove low party. Maybe I should remove low G. No, we can't remove that one. Pog, shame, palm, salt, lol, rage. No, I cannot. Guys, I cannot remove low GF. Are you crazy? I like first try as well, even though yeah, low cool is rarely used, but it's one of the coolest looking emotes. So I'm gonna keep it. Maybe I should remove low lurk. I feel like we rarely use low lurk. It's cute though. Remove Santa? Well, this is the seasonal emote slot. The thing about low lurk is that nobody uses it because the people that are lurking don't type in the chat. You know what I mean? Low chonk? I like low chonk. So low lurk, if I'm not mistaken, was Argyle's 1 million channel point reward though. I can't remove low cat. I like low cat. we should remove one of the ones in the middle, I think. Because the ones at the top are the ones that have been around for a long time, and the ones at the bottom are the new ones. Maybe I need to move one of these. Yeah, that's not a bad option. I can maybe move low heart to a tier 2 emote instead. Okay, low heart, you've been removed. Low hot?
Chat, I've been living in his basement for 21 months now. His cats are fed more than me. Send help.
I don't even have a basement, bro. I don't think so. At least not that anybody else is aware of. Alright, low hot, low hot. There it is, tier 1. Tier 1, low hot. Hey, thank you very much, Kawaiatsu, thank you. Appreciate you. Come on, it's not that bad. It is pretty bad. Wait, you don't like it, Big Dodo?
Backflow hot.
Feed me, Lowko? Nope. I mean, what? Right, low heart. Where's low heart? I like low heart, man. Okay, low heart is now a tier 2 emote. There are 2 heart emotes, yeah. We have Love and we have low heart. There is a little bit of overlap there. So I do unlock a new permanent emote slot at some point. It's just that, I don't know where I can see this. I think we are literally like 2,500 subs off. So we have like 1,500 subs right now.
10 years.
I think I need 4,000 in order to unlock a new permanent emote slot, which is a long time. I don't think we're ever gonna go there, honestly. Hey, thank you, Kawhi. Thank you also, Sventilator. Thank you, NMR, for gifting a sub. D the Hunter with 117 months. I can't even count to 117. That is almost 2 years, D the Hunter. I think.
Low hot is back.
And thank you, NTW, as well, for the 2-year resub. Just like D the Hunter, 24 is the new 117. You know how many Diablo 4 horses D the Hunter could have bought for 114 or 117 rather months of subbing? Like 3. He could have bought like 3 Diablo 4 horses. It's amazing. Thank you also, Ace Gamer. Ay, ay, ay. Tier 3 resub. Huge, thank you. Okay. Well, all of this talk did give me a little bit of time in the game to build my stuff. So that's nice. So this is all plastic. So I'm setting this up in such a way, by the way, with all of these pipes in such a weird... Like, I don't have to do it like this. But it's mostly just so I can still walk through it. So apparently there's an extension or like a mod in this game that allows you to walk through pipes. But I'm not running any mods. So I am doing a lot of these underground pipes that are ultimately more annoying. But I think it's fine. Honestly, the game is very good though. Even without any mods or whatever installed. No, I'm purposely running without mods. I think it's kind of nice. Look, there are no mods allowed according to the... Yeah, no mods. No mods in the game, no mods in the stream. That's what I say. Okay, good. So that's plastic scaled up. I am going to scale up the production of all of this. Because I know I'm going to need 1 million of it before too long, so I may as well. Thank you also, Matt. 15 months. Yo, this is a very strong start of the stream. Guys, just to remind you all, it's Monday. Monday is supposed to be a horrible day for streaming. Don't you know? Like, Monday is historically always the day that nobody subs or anything. I don't quite... It's been a tough weekend. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I like Mondays, don't get me wrong. I don't mind. Monday is a horrible day for everyone. I kind of like Mondays usually. Sunday was kind of nice too, though. It was so hard to get up today? Really? I was at the gym at like 7:30, dude. It was kind of chill. Very quiet. Mostly just old people and me. Maybe I'm part of old people, actually. I don't know. Thank you, Sloibabout, as well for the 63 months. The only downside of all the old people at the gym on Monday mornings is that for some reason they're a little too comfortable being butt naked and discussing the weekend with, you know, their friends. I swear to God, these guys are sitting there for like an hour, butt naked, completely comfortable. Yeah, it's fine. I don't really care, but it's just a little weird.